The partnership between the government of Rwanda through the Ministry of Agriculture and Animal Resources came up through the implementation of our strategic plan for agricultural transformation. As you know, we are on the fourth version of the strategic plan, where we plan to double the area under irrigation in Rwanda, and we are also aiming to increase and to improve the productivity and to increase the quantity of commodities we are exporting to foreign countries, but also to increase the production of commodities we are availing to the Rwandan market. We are also aiming to fight against malnutrition through agriculture and the other initiatives, including even to increase the resilience of our agriculture against the effects of the climate change. Through the implementation of this space, therefore, we have to partner with our stakeholders who have expertise in technologies that can help us in that way. Is the reason that is one of one of the origins of the partnership. We have signed 1 week ago with Netafim Israel, because as you know, the Netafim and even the Israel, some Israel companies have expertise in dealing with these issues, including the resilience to climate change, irrigation technology, and the improved productivity of many of the commodities we are having even here in Rwanda.
The first project that is agreed upon is the Gabiro agribusiness hub project. I wanted to know, what exactly is that project going to be about? How long do we think it's going to take to finish? And what is the 66.5 million going to be going to for the project?
The deal signed with Netafim is, as far as is concerned, is in two separate deals, if I can say. The first one is that, as approved by the last cabinet meeting, we have signed a joint venture to set up a joint venture to invest in irrigation in that area. And the second one is an EPC contract with Netafim in order to have the irrigation technology implemented in that area. And it will be in 2 phases. The phase 1, we are going to develop 5,600 hectares of modern farming agriculture, including irrigation, mechanization, farm management, and even marketing of the commodities which will be produced on the area. And after that phase, which will last up to between 2-3 years, then we develop the next phase, and the total area to be developed will be more than 15,000 hectares.
So we know that some of the things that are going to come from the Gabiro project going to be, job creation. We're fighting back for climate change and different things like that. But how is it going to impact the GDP? How is it going to impact Rwanda development goals?
The project will have a huge impact on the Rwandan economy in general, because as you see, we will have a huge return, because with the study of the project, we saw that with this investment, first of all, we are attract other private investment, more than 50 million US dollars will come directly as private investment into the project, and this project will create, you can say, a huge opportunity for our private sector to invest in agribusiness all along the value chain. Second, we will create jobs. We will create more than 6,000. It's estimated the jobs to be created directly by the project are estimated to, in the phase 1, are estimated to more than between 5,000 and 6,000 jobs that will be created. And if you count, or if you convert the jobs in terms of income, you will see that it will have a huge impact on the economy.
You told us that the deal had 2 different parts to it. Is there any other stipulation happening with the deal, or do you have any other deals coming up with Netafim?
When we are looking on the expertise of Netafim and even the relationship between Rwanda and Israel, I see that I think it's an open door. It's an opening door to other, I think, opportunities, because they have expertise in irrigation that we will try to benefit from, because you know that they are very good in water management, in technology, in agriculture technology, in productivity, in fresh production technologies. And since some years ago, we are sending our internees to learn the agriculture technologies in Israel. And this is one of the opportunities that it's an additional opportunities to what we can learn from them, we can get from them. And I think this is an opening on other how to say, to other opportunities and to other horizons in investment and in the working with Netafim, because they have a very good expertise in what we need in our agriculture in order to modernize it and in order to transform our agriculture.
For this partnership, you know, the big number that we see is 66.5 million. Where exactly is this money coming from, and where is it going to?
Okay, all the money is coming, almost 90% of the money is coming from the government of Rwanda. Is the investment of government of Rwanda. And in the joint venture, we have the government has 90% and 10% is for Netafim. And for the government of Rwanda, this is an open opportunity for our business community and the private sector to invest in that venture.